Good morning. Hoping you are well. Popping on before 9 today. Sometimes I come on at 8, 8:15, 8:30, 9 o'clock. I tried to move it back when I don't have to get out. I try to move it back a little bit because I know everybody's not up at the crack of dawn. But I love painting early. What are you painting today? It's time for art practice. I'm not sure if my microphone is actually up and running. Last time I thought my mic was running, it wasn't. It's just the regular computer mic. I am ready to mix up a silver concoction. I kept looking at the glitter paint last week and I kept wondering why. Let me see if I can get in there. Why it's not like what I remembered painting before. I forgot. I did not add the thicker chunks of Glitterific. Now this is Glitterific. Let me see if I can get it there. This is Glitterific. This is by Folk Art. And I want to say that's Plaid. Is that Plaid? Yep. That's by Plaid. And it makes a world of difference. The chunkier stuff. Let me just see if I can show you my whole concoction here. And it comes in so many different colors. Ceramicoat also has one. That's by Delta. Is that? Well, no, that's a Plaid company too. So this one, let me see if you can see those nice, big, thick chunks of glitter. And there's a place for the fine glitter, but it's not here. I need the glitter to be on and popping. So I'm going to mix up a little bit of a concoction of the Craft Smart fine glitter. Let me get in here and show you. This is called Crystal. This is Michael's brand glitter paint, and the thicker, chunkier body. Now let me see which one is this. I want to say this might be 2 coats of that fine or 1 coat of the Glitterific. I can't remember. This is an ornament, guys. A little wooden, cute ornament. And all I did was just put a little bit on where the metal would be. This is just plain old hot pink. Awesome. Hello there. And then I have a little bit of that. You know what? I have to put this down before we drop this. I have a little bit of that glitter right at the top. It's just cute and elegant. I'm hoping that this year my kids at school can paint it. Well, let me just go ahead and give the greeting. I'm going to pop in our paint cam as I'm getting myself adjusted. But my name is Bernaid Flournoy. I am an art teacher by day. I am a portrait painter and a paint party instructor on the evenings and weekends. And I like to make art kits. Matter of fact, I love to make a good gift kit, good paint party kit. So that's my jam over here. And I love inviting people into my studio to come and paint with me. But my focus is for the new painter or the paint party lovers that need a few more tips. So I'm here for the newbies, whether or not you're young, old, new, or new again. I just want to try to give you a few tips to move the needle forward so you can enjoy the painting process and enjoy the painting product, the end result. So I'm going to put this music back on while I rustle around and decide which glitter I want to use on my shoe. Now there's so many. You can go to Michael's. I'm sure Hobby Lobby has some. I'm sure Joann's Fabrics and Walmart. If you go to Walmart's crafting aisle, they may have. I don't know if Michael's has Martha Stewart. Martha has a very nice fine glitter. Oh, and this is super cute. Let me see if I'm turning it the right way. And the lights are there. This is which glitter is this? This is that multi-surface. And that's good. That's just an overall acrylic paint. Some are just for indoors, some are for outdoors. But when it says multi-surface, usually if you put a good coat of a protective clear, it should work out fine. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn the music back on. I'm looking now because see, now it doesn't just have to be silver, you know. I did the silver. See the lights. Here we go. I did the silver base coat. Hey, where we going? Where we going, y'all? I did the silver base coat, and it has the fine glitter on there. But I've got blue. I've got purple. I've got a nice multi something. This is, what is this? This is interesting. Oh, it's called Black Opal. Well, anyway, we're not going to be long. I'm going to mix it up. Oh, this blue is kind of cute. Let me see. Oh, there are a couple comments. Let me see what the people are saying. Hey, how are you? Oh, this is nice. I think I'm going to go with this one. So I think I might do 2 quick coats of this. And I'm looking at the internet connection. Come on, internet. Now I'm plugged in. Anyway, it is kind of rainy, so maybe that has something to do with it. Let me put the music back on. Let me get the paint that I need. I'm going to pop in my paint cam, and then it shouldn't take long. And there may be a knock. There may or may not be a knock on the door, so I may have to cut it short today. All right, let me pop back into the studio. There we go. Uh-oh, here we go, y'all. Now, I did a... Let me stop this foolishness right now. Woo! I did an event earlier this week. So, of course, I dismantled a lot of things and trying to get back up in here this morning. It was like, I could go on at 9, but I could go on at 8. I could go on at 8:30. So here we are. I turned the cameras on at 8:45, knowing that what I needed to do today wouldn't take very long. Let me make sure I have my... Yep, we're good to go right here. Oh, my goodness gracious. Let me turn on the music. There we go. Awesome. So now we're back. It's saying that this microphone is the main microphone. It may or may not be, but we're going to go ahead and go on with it. Now, this is, where am I? Yep. This is by Folk Art. Uh-oh, it's freezing. This is also a company. Let me see if you can see that back here. Maybe, maybe not. Are we like gonna try to focus or something? Maybe not, but it's Plaid Crafts. So this is really nice. So we're gonna see what this looks like. And we may have to try a couple of them out. I've got my water here. It's ready. And I think I'm gonna just aim this down a little bit further so you can see a little bit. But of course, you're not seeing what we need to see. All right. So we are internally fighting in here this morning, but that's okay. I'm here for it. I'm going to wet my brush. I've got my paper towel and my water and my brushes already ready. Let me move this. And I've got a container in case we need to mix some things up. So let's test it. Oh, good. This one hasn't been opened yet. So with this fine glitter, you have to have some kind of base coat unless you want it to go on white. I think you can see that, but I'm going to put this down and pull this up so you can see. It's super duper light. I don't know if that's blurry or not, but it is super duper light. And so you, unless you want just a fine glitter with no background color, then I suggest you paint a background color. Our background color is silver. This, it may show up okay. I'm going to just put just a little bit just to see. This is super fine, and I think I need it to be a little bit chunkier. So there we go. Let's hold this up so you can see. Oh, how well the light is showing over here. But it's really not that different than what we actually have going on there. It's just a little bit more blue. I'm not sure what you guys can see. Let me hold this up. It's a little bit more blue, but that second coat always adds another layer of richness. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside. I like it. It's cute. It's pretty. And if I had something with the blue background, you know, I might put that over there. Okay, so I'm going to set that. We tried it. Yes, we did. We tried it. Let's look over here and see what else we have. I think we're going to have to go with that Glitterific Chunky. It doesn't say that, but that's what it is to me. It's not fine. So we could go with this. Let's try it. Now, some of these have been sitting around for a minute. And that Glitterific is super, super thick. Look at that. I wonder if it's still workable. Yeah, look at that. See that hanging out? I would probably, let's see. I'm over here next to this computer. We don't want any issues. It is super duper thick. Let me see. I would have to mix this with a little something else. Oh, look at that. That's black and chunky there, isn't it? I don't know. I wish I could zoom in on that camera. Oh, hello. So, it's not really registering. Oh, we've got a comment. You see the blue? Okay, good. And it has like multicolored flecks in it. Let me wipe these giant flecks off, especially since it got some solid chunks of black in there. So that's the chunky. We tried it. Let me see if it's going to act right. Can we get it back in here? Where's our assistant? Uh-oh. I hear a car pulling up. I knew I was going to have a knock on the door. So it's about to be a different situation. I tell you what, let me go ahead and paint this blue, y'all, and call it a day. Mm, mm. I'm glad you could see it. So we're going to go ahead and paint this blue really quickly. And we may come back and do another coat. Yep. I'm going to have to get up and answer the door on the live program. Yes, I am. Yes, yes. Yes, I am. Let me hurry up and put this on here. At least this flows a little bit better. The chunky one is a little more difficult to work with until you thin it out. But you don't want to just thin it out with straight water. All right, so we painted this real fast, didn't we? So there we go.